Hey guys, so recently I got a request from a viewer to do a review on the wet brush. I actually mentioned this product in my haul video that I did a couple of days ago, so now I'm going to just talk about the things that I like about it. So with that, let's just go ahead and jump in. So the main reason why I decided to pick this up is because whenever I get out of the shower, my hair is always so knotty and so hard to brush through, and I feel like with my regular brush that I had been using, had a lot of hair coming out in it, more than I would have wanted to. So I figured that I needed to make a change. I mean, I had tried detanglers in the past and they just hadn't exactly done what I wanted them to, so I decided to try the wet brush. I'd heard about it a while ago and I just never thought anything of it. I never picked it up, but now that I have, I'm so excited that I did because brushing my hair is so much easier now. So I mentioned in my haul video that I bought this from Ulta and I paid about $9 for it. The only tricky thing about this is that they don't sell it everywhere, so it may be a little bit hard to find it, but I do know that they sell them online. They might be a little bit more expensive or a little bit cheaper than that. I don't know. I know that on the Wet Brushes website they sell them for $15. So when I saw that, I felt like I got a great deal on this, but they also have more colors to choose from on the Wet Brushes website, so there's more variety, and I guess if you can get the color that you really want, then it's worth paying the extra $6 for it. So now I'm going to go into the two main features that this brush has. The first one is IntelliFlex bristles, and then the second thing is the soft tips. So I'm just going to briefly describe what that means. The IntelliFlex bristles are just the flexible bristles that this thing has, and actually, to explain this better, I decided to bring my regular brush into the video. This is the brush that I had been using before, and I'm just going to kind of compare the bristles on this one to the wet brush. So I'm going to run my fingers through this, and you can kind of hear the rough sound of it, and that's kind of almost what it sounds like when you're brushing your hair and you have a bunch of tangles in there. It's a really horrible sound, but then with the wet brush you can kind of hear the difference is that it's just not as loud. So because the IntelliFlex bristles, they bend when you run your fingers through them, and then they kind of reshape themselves when you go into the next strand of hair. They kind of work with the tangles instead of against them, whereas the regular brush kind of just tears right through them. This kind of just gently removes them from your hair. It's hard to describe, but it's really amazing the way that it works. So the next thing I had mentioned was the soft tips on these, and these are just the little tips at the end of a brush. I've had tips on other brushes that have completely fallen off before, and then when the tips fall off, it really hurts to brush it against your scalp. Like tears your scalp up. So these are actually, because they're soft tips, they're very gentle, and they're also guaranteed not to fall out, so you're not going to have to worry about that. And then with the soft tips, it just makes it a whole lot easier to glide through your hair with the brush instead of just tugging at it. The cool thing about this brush is that you can actually use it in the shower. You don't only have to use it when you get out. And you can also use it on dry hair, so it kind of works just like a regular brush, but it's a whole lot better. I also wanted to mention that I think that if you're watching this and you have a daughter who has really long hair and it tends to be knotty, that the wet brush is a great investment, because I know this from when I was younger, that I used to hate having my hair brushed because my hair was always so tangled and I would cry so bad during hair brushing time. So I think that if you invested in the wet brush, it would cut down on a lot of tears and a lot of sadness, and I think that parents would definitely appreciate that. So overall, I would definitely recommend the wet brush. It's a great investment. It's helped me out so much. It's been like a lifesaver to me. It really cuts down on damage and hair loss that you can get from brushing with just a traditional brush. So I definitely think that you guys should go out and buy it if you've been looking for the same thing that I was. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then just hit the little subscribe button. Also, if you wanted to follow me on Twitter, I post some things about my videos when I'm uploading, what my videos may be about, you know, just little insights into my videos. So I think that that's a convenient way to stay up to date on, you know, what's happening on my channel. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video.